Hey, what's going on, guys? Brandon here with Texas Plinking. Really pumped about this one. If you follow me on Instagram, no surprise. Got another Barrett. This is the Barrett MRAD. I'll give you guys a little bit of information, but hopefully not overwhelm you guys on too much info. We're going to try to make it fun for everybody, whether you're considering buying one or you just want to see some recreational plinking at some distance, and you want to see the MRAD. Now, before we get too far into the review, I want to give a big thanks to Big Daddy Unlimited. I did source this actually from Big Daddy Unlimited. I guess real quickly, we'll start off the review by talking about pricing. I think Barrett's MSRP is $6,200. Cheapest place online other than Big Daddy Unlimited, I saw on like Euro Optic, I believe it was like just under $6,000. I think it was $5,970. If you guys don't know about BDU, it's like a membership like Sam's or Costco for online gun stuff. And so they by far have the cheapest pricing. Now you have to be a member, it's $10 a month. And then that's how you can unlock, buying these guns at cheaper prices and see the prices. So I don't think BDU wants me to tell you the price because I'm a paying member, but put it this way, the money that you would save from buying it on Big Daddy Unlimited pays for its $10 a month membership for just barely under 4 years. So if you want to do the reverse math on that, there you go. Hundreds of dollars cheaper on BDU. If you go through my link, you can get your first month for 99 cents. So it's kind of like a trial time. I learned this the hard way. Putting that link in my description will get a massive slap on the wrist by YouTube, so I can't do that. So I'll try to find a way to work around it. I'll probably put it on my Facebook page. Check that out if you want. So yeah, go through my link. It's 99 cents. I highly recommend you do, not only because they helped me, obviously, but cheaper prices by far. So the military, SOCOM put out a solicitation a while ago for a precision sniper rifle. They had a list of requirements. At the time, I think they wanted to shoot 300 Win Mag, 338 Lapua, and 308. That evolved to 338 normal Magnum, 300 normal Magnum, and 308. Mine, before you guys ask, is 300 Win Mag, but I plan on getting conversion kits later, maybe 6.5, 338 Lapua, just to kind of go all over the spectrum. I think it would be kind of cool. But the quick story with what the MRAD is. Well, MRAD, good play on words, because MRAD or MOA, you think on the scope. MRAD is actually an acronym on this rifle, multi-role adaptive design. So the real thing with this, where the money's at, is with a little hex bit here with the Torx wrench. I'll show you that a little bit later. Loosen this by like half turns or maybe a full revolution. Barrel comes out. You keep everything else. Change out your mag and the bolt head. That's it. You keep your bolt. You could totally change out the caliber between 2 and 3 minutes. I could do it in about 3, and I've only done it like twice. With practice, I could get it quicker than that. So yeah, that's the quick story with what that MRAD is, multi-role adaptive design. There's also a model called the SMR, that's single mission rifle, no folding stock and no quick change system, but same marksmanship and quality that you'd expect from the Barrett system. So it's called the Mark 22, the military rifle. The difference is, right off the top of my head, other than the 3 calibers I said it was chambered in, the 3 barrels, they have M-lock throughout the entire side versus the civilian one. You could also get the Mark 22, by the way, but it's like just under $17,000. It comes with the 3 barrels. Thought I'd mention that. But this MRAD here has the screws that you could just put the little rails on the side. It comes with 2 shorter ones and then the 1 long one, and it just screws right into those threads. This is flat dark earth. The Mark 22 is coyote only, as well as the barrel themselves are painted in coyote. Other than that, the only thing I noticed was this little rail right here. The Mark 22 comes with like this little coyote colored loop here, rail cover. Just for probably ergonomics on riding on a bag versus this doesn't. However, Barrett sells that piece in black only for civilians, and it's always out of stock. It's like $75 or $85. That's the only differences I know of from a standard MRAD, and a Mark 22, but thought I'd make note of that. You don't need any tools to field strip it at all. I'll show you that here in just a bit. The only time you need a tool is to change out the caliber. Again, torque wrench here. Other than that, just like the back of a pocket knife to change out the bolt head. That's it. So very, very simple. And that's it. As far as the way I equipped mine right here, that's an Atlas bipod. Love these. A lot of pan and tilt, all kinds of different angles. And then this right here, before you guys ask, if you guys are subscribed, you probably saw the video I did last week. This is an Arkin Optics, and I'm only putting the scope on here just to prove components. It is a $400 scope on what is a $6,000 rifle. It won't be the optic long term, but it's actually been impressing me quite a bit. Again, I did that just to see how good it is. It's $400. It's a 6-24 by 50, 34 millimeter tube illumination, first focal plane. If you want to see more information, check out the independent review. It's impressed me plenty. Ferro lever, bubble leveler. It's just a very economic but very quality scope. Just take a listen to these clicks. Yeah, $400. And I just put it on here just to see if it was the limiting factor. Turns out it's doing good, but ultimately I'll probably put a little bit more of a Premier optic just to have something that looks a little bit more cohesive. Action is super, super smooth, and I'll show you why that is once we disassemble it, but just super smooth. The reason is, I'll just tell you right now, it's a metal bolt riding on a thick polymer sleeve. So metal on plastic or polymer is way smoother than metal on metal, kind of getting gritty that I'm used to. This is just always feeling super consistent, very nice. And everything's usually just covered. So like, check this out right here. As soon as I put that down, that polymer rotates down with it, and that covers all of that. So it's just a really well thought out system. And again, I'll show you that once we start breaking it down. Cold bore didn't look so good. Pretty good elevation, just a bit off to the right. The other two were pretty darn okay. Let's go over to Hornady. Hopefully the point of impact doesn't change too much. All right, so taking a look here, first three were up here. This was the 190 from Federal. Started off to the right, the next two were connecting pretty much right there. That looks good to me, just so you guys have reference on my thumb. So hopefully that was just a flyer. Hornady 195, I forgot which one was first. I think it was first, second, third. That's within an inch and a quarter. Obviously this gun should do better than that. Really windy. I'm not shooting the best right now, but I wasn't moving that much. And a brand new barrel, so barrel break-in, and I haven't cleaned the barrel at all, so yeah, I'm not that great of a gun owner. However, that's a baseline. We'll keep that in mind. Let's do it again after a field strip. Push this button on the bottom here. Bolt comes out. This is that polymer sleeve I was talking about right there. We also have another one right here with the little thing on top. So you can see how it indexes correctly. You cannot put it in the wrong way, which is nice. Then we could press the safety lever hard enough and it pops out the other way. If you wanted the safety to be on the right side, that's where you insert it that time. Trigger comes out nice and easy. Again, you don't have to do this for the caliber conversion. I'm just doing it just to do a field strip, just for fun. That should do it. There it goes. All right, and there's our barrel. And we leave the bolt assembly actually to the rear. That's the only way this clicks back in place. Twist it in place to make sure it indexes. There we go. And now once that's in, before we tighten it, we actually put the bolt all the way forward, back in its place to get the head spacing right. Flip this to tighten, and then we tighten it to 140 inch-pounds. That's it. We should be back in business. Let's go ahead and do 3 shots of the Federal 190. You know what? I'll go ahead and load this mag up for y'all so you can see how smooth the action is when it's mag fed. Already got one in the chamber. Ooh, that looks good. Not so much. All right, so started on the bottom here with the 195 from Hornady. Started off good, I think 2, and then it strung off. Overall, nothing too telling as far as changing 0. It was just favoring to the right, little high on this one, little right, somewhat high, not too telling. We have the 190 from Federal here, horizontal stringing, more so to the right, horizontal stringing, more to the right. So nothing changed. However, I would expect this gun to perform better, certainly once it breaks in and all that stuff. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. My heart rate is going sky high right now. I've got some pretty big bison, just about 100 yards or less behind me. And I've already had one close call. I'll probably, oh yeah, they spotted me. All right, we're gonna make this quick. I'm at 320 yards away right now. I tried to shoot at 686 before, and they came up to me quite aggressively. Literally a few minutes.
The bisons are right here.
Holy shit.
They're all coming. They're all coming. We need to pack up.
I already got some shots in on that range, so I'll show you that here after. So I moved down here, and they found me again. So I did one quick research online, and turns out they do attack. So, all right, let's make this pretty quick. Did I spook them? They don't look happy. All right, not all those targets are rated for 300 Win Mag. Many of those are pistol targets, so that's why I won't hit them. The swingers though, they might be blending in. It's the 4 swingers, biggest to smallest. Let's go for the biggest one and work our way to the right. Good sounds. Well, when you hit them with the 300 wing, they spin all the way around. That next one on the right's pretty tiny. Let's focus. Nice. See if I could get a headshot on that silhouette on the left. You could barely see that second head poking out. I might have hit the right one, I can't really tell. Let's go for a headshot on the right one. Okay. All right, those Bison are staying in their place for now, which is good. I got 4 more shots right here. And I'm not hitting right on the money. It's not the gun's fault, I just didn't do the right milling. If anything, that wind's pretty strong. I might be pushing a little bit more to the right. I really want to get a headshot on a silhouette here. There we go, a little bit on the left edge, kind of on the neck there. Since that wind died down. I favored the right side on that one. That wasn't smart. Perfect headshot. And that was the last one here. All right, where's my Bison? Oh, that's a big herd. That's got, I think that's 10 of them right there. We counted earlier. Yeah, Bison in Texas, I was actually pretty surprised. I thought I knew my state pretty well, but I didn't know that they could get so big. They're like half a ton, some of these guys. That said, this is a really lame excuse, I know. I wanted to shoot this thing out as far as I can here, 686 yards, and I did. Problem is they interrupted me, so I could only get like a mag and a half out. And those guys like to get territorial up there because there's a corn feeder up there, so they don't like me up there. So with that said, I'll show you guys some footage from when I hit 686 yards up there. Did very, very well, so check that out. That looks good. Looks real good. All right, I got 5 loaded up now. See if we can paint a nice grouping there. Love it. Oh, left. That wind's tricky right now. Might have died a little. We're in like this little nestle bit of trees to where I don't feel the wind down there, but it's down there. Looks like it had just died on that one. I need to put a flag down there. This 300 Win Mag is rocking that around a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't fall on us. Man, how about that? Guys, I think that's about it for this video. Again, pretty brief, but more so that's just because I plan on getting the caliber conversion, so you guys will see plenty of this with different calibers and just all kinds of different ways. So consider this a quick look. However, I have a laptop here that my friend Jackson from Saddle Rock Armory gave me. It's no longer working, but we're gonna make sure of that. Probably try to punch it right in the apple there from just a little bit of range. Gonna shoot it offhand, see how that feels. Got the Hornady 195 in there on the laptop. Ooh, that's clean. All right, shoot, I missed my mark. That height over bore, shooting a little close. I was aiming here, it's pretty low. All right, you would think I learned and started aiming higher, but 3 looks a bit better. Probably just display that on my desk and have people concerned. Something about shooting Apple products lately, kind of satisfying. Anyway, guys, that is a quick look at the Barrett MRAD, in this case, in 300 Win Mag, 24-inch barrel, FDE. But yeah, you guys will see this in different kind of conversions here, hopefully sooner than later. But let me know what caliber you guys want to see it. In my head, I'm thinking 3.38 Lapua is cool and 6.5 Creedmoor. But let me know. But that'll do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, big thanks to Big Daddy Unlimited for making it happen. Check out my link to get 99 cents on your first month. I'll try to put that link somewhere. Check out Facebook if you have to. But anyway, that does it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys next time. Take care.